Hello, everyone. I'm Professor Hull. Welcome to week 8 of English 130. Well, we've come to the conclusion of did it. All you have this week is the final discussion. Please make sure to do this. It's still worth 50 points and it's a good chunk of your grade. A lot of people forget to do it. They have things with other courses. They feel like once they do that essay and then rewrite it again and again, that they're kind of done, right? Don't let this be you, please. If you in your essay from last week, keep in mind that this is the final week of class. Late items from last week must be turned in along with everything else by Sunday. That includes the discussion forum for this week as well. There's a required 10% penalty, as there is with all late work on that essay, no exceptions. I have to put grades in really quickly. Basically, the course closes Wednesday at midnight. I wake up Monday probably around 6 a.m. and by like noon on Monday or possibly noon on Tuesday, I have to get the grades in. I'm not allowed to take anything late. Just be aware of that. For the discussion forum, make sure that you have your initial post in by Thursday. I'll be sending a reminder. Which of the tools? Was it stuff from me? Were it things that I sent you? Was it something from your book? What was the most helpful? What do you think that you'll use going into the future in your other classes or outside of school? That's one of the things that I really like about this class, English 130, and then the class that comes after it, the other writing class. These are really skills for communicating that you're going to be using in your other college classes, but also in life, right? So they want to know what tool you found the most helpful from everything. Then talk about what it was like revising your paper for your second audience. What was it like having two different audiences? Was it difficult? Was it easy? Did you get annoyed with it? Which assignment, feedback, or resources helped the most with figuring out who your first audience was, figuring out who your second audience was, all of that kind of thing. And then the third question is, how has your communication style changed since the start of the course? Have you learned any new tools that you're going to take with you? Have you learned any new tips or tricks or techniques on any of that kind of thing? Maybe you learned from the video I sent out how to write a body paragraph for an essay. Maybe you learned more from the other video I sent about how to do transitions. Maybe you learned about how to analyze an article and think about who the target reader is. We looked this time at just informing, but a lot of times this is used to persuade or manipulate people as well, right? To try to get you to buy something. Who's the target consumer, right? That kind of thing. Don't forget to comment. Again, that's a big part of your grade, and a lot of people keep forgetting to do this. It's easy to forget, but make sure that you comment in the discussion forum. I recommend you do at least 3 paragraphs to cover everything. 1 for each question. And that's it. That's all you have this week. Just a discussion forum to wrap everything up. I can't wait to see your thoughts. Thanks, everybody.